shimmer in the nosebleeds. Both paint on your cheeks, my whole world blinks. Every dumb joke, yeah, you choose me. Cartwheel in my chest each time you think, if this is all we ever get tonight. Sticky shoes and plastic cups in line. You're my shimmer in the nosebleeds. I'm all in on this messy little shot. Phone flashlight as a makeshift star. You sang off key like you topped the charts. You stole my hat, said it matched your eyes. Took my breath like it was just some prize. Oh yeah, you're my shimmer in the nosebleeds. Gold paint on your cheeks, my whole world blinks. Every dumb joke, yeah, you choose me. Cartwheel in my chest each time you think, if this is all we ever get tonight. Sticky screws and plastic cups in line. You're my shimmer in the nosebleeds. I'm all in on this messy little shot. Will we still laugh about this when we're grown? Replay the night, walking kids back home. Right now I swear from this plastic throne, I've never felt less alone. Oh, you're my shimmer in the nosebleeds. Gold paint on your cheeks, my whole world blinks. Every dumb joke, yeah, you choose me. Cartwheel in my chest each time you think, if this is all we ever get tonight. Sticky shoes and plastic cups in line. You're my shimmer in the nosebleeds. I'm all in on this messy little shine. showed up in that thrifted jacket, glitter on your cheeks, homework in your bag. You laugh when all the speakers crackled. Said, guess this party's all we've got. Tonight we're broke, we're tired, but the sky feels wired. You said, make a wish and lit your lighter up. Fireworks in my hoodie. You slipped your hand right into the sleeve. Now every spark feels like it's ours, lighting up the parking lot concrete. Fireworks in my hoodie. You wrote your name across my heart. If this is all we ever get, I'll still replay this part. Fireworks in my hoodie, blowing up the dark. We missed the last ride home on purpose, dancing in the line for something cheap to eat. Your phone died, but your eyes were perfect, saying who needs time when we got this beat. We're late, so what? Let the world keep up. You drew a crooked heart on my old white sleeve. Fireworks in my hoodie. You slipped your hand right into the sleeve. Now every spark feels like it's ours, lighting up the parking lot concrete. Fireworks in my hoodie. You wrote your name across my heart. If this is all we ever get, I'll still replay this part. Fireworks in my hoodie, blowing up the dark. Someday we'll say we were just kids, laughing at the way we used to live. But I'll keep this worn out cotton proof of the night I first fell into you. Oh yeah. Fireworks in my hoodie. You slipped your hand right into the sleeve. Now every spark feels like it's ours, lighting up the parking lot concrete. Fireworks in my hoodie. You wrote your name across my heart. If this is all we ever get, I'll still replay this part. Fireworks in my hoodie, blowing up the dark. Scuffed shoes, cheap seats, high view. We snuck in, stamps fade in on our skin. You said this place feels like a dream. I laughed, soda spilling on my jeans. Glitter in the nosebleed seats. We don't need front row to feel this. Jumping till our hearts off beat, shouting every word like misfits. If this is all we ever get, I'm good with you and these bad selfies. Oh, glitter in the nosebleed seats. Best night of my almost grown memories. Hey! Hey! Phone light, your face glowing white. White blurry pics, everyone a little skipped. You said, promise you won't ever scroll past this. I crossed my heart, missed the drop but not your kiss. Glitter in the nosebleed seats. We don't need front row to feel this. Jumping till our hearts off beat, shouting every word like misfits. If this is all we ever get, I'm good with you and these bad selfies. Glitter in the nosebleed seats. Best night of my almost grown memory. Sharpie on our wrists. We got inside jokes and wishful every word like misfits. If this is all we ever get, I'm good with you and these bad selfies. Glitter in the nosebleed seats. Best night of my almost grown memory. Sneaking out the back door, hoodie and some half-tight shoes. You text you up at midnight, I'm already halfway to you. Laughing at the stoplight, talking like we got all year. You draw hearts on foggy windows, say promise you'll still be here. Late night cavity, hearts falling all over this car seat. Every dumb joke that you start hits a limit. You're my wrong turn, right time, my best friend, best part. We're just kids in the dark, throwing late night confetti. We're just kids in the dark, throwing late night confetti hearts.
Pizza box between us, cold fries, but your eyes feel warm. You're still my faded hoodie, spin around like it's your uniform.
Oh yeah, you say I'm kinda scared of what this could turn into. I say I'm kinda terrified of every day not next to you. Late night confetti, hearts falling all over this car seat. Every dumb joke that you started to leave with me. You're my wrong turn, right time, my best friend, best part. We're just kids in the dark, throwing late night confetti. Yeah. What if this is it? What if this is the story? Two shy kids in a small town stumbling into glory.
If it all fades to black, promise me one thing please. You'll remember the dashboard and how it felt to be this free.
Late night confetti, hearts falling all over this car seat. Every dumb joke that you started a little deeper. Let me not wrong turn, right time, my best friend, best part. We're just kids in the dark, throwing late night confetti hearts.
Throwing late night confetti hearts.
Empty cans on the counter, rent late, gotta shut off, no. Group chat say they proud of me, I'm still patching up this coat. Mama praying in the kitchen, say my name like it might crack. Every promise like a pressure point, every favor on my back. Still I keep that picture folded, pocket full of folded fears. Every night I run the same old circles, every morning still appear. We light up the wreckage, turn all these scars into sparks in the sky. Yeah, we're tired but relentless, dancing on the edge while the past burn behind. If it breaks, let it break. We were built to survive this quake. Hands up through the damage, watch how we light up the wreckage. Hey. Old friends turning into strangers, blue ticks, no reply. Still I talk to my reflection like we ain't done, we ain't that guy. All these doubts and heavy jackets lined up trying to weigh me down, but my heartbeat got its own agenda. Kicks back, won't drown. Every bruise became a roadmap, every fall rewrote my name. If the shame comes back like thunder, I'll just shout above the rain. We light up the wreckage, turn all these scars into sparks in the sky. Yeah, reckless. All these crooked moments you undress, spilling color on the edges. You're the neon echo in my chest. When the world goes blank, you paint it restless. If this is wrong, I don't want less. You're the neon, you're the echo in my chest. You're the neon echo in my chest. Every jump, every breath, you turn it reckless. All these crooked moments you undress, spilling color on the edges. You're the neon echo in my chest. When the world goes blank, you paint it restless. If this is wrong, I don't want less. You're the neon, you're the echo in my chest. Tell me, do you ever turn it down? Or are you always bleeding through the sound? Scared of how you take my breath, but I'm more afraid of what is left. You're the neon echo in my chest. Every jump, every breath, you turn it reckless. All these crooked moments you undress, spilling color on the edges. You're the neon echo in my chest. When the world goes blank, you paint it restless. If this is wrong, I don't want less. You're the neon, you're the echo in my chest. Yeah, lights up. Lights up. Yeah, lights up. Lights up, lights up, lights up. Lights up, blood rush, old crowd, locked up. Yeah, stepping late to the main event. Wristband frayed with the time well spent. Big talk, but your moves all ran. I've been paid on the sweat and dance. Making the cake, let it push my stride. Heart on fire, but the face stay dry. Front row, see the white in their eyes. Know they feel it in the ribs when I slide. Flip that switch, we in overdrive. Hands up high, let the lows collide. I don't slow down, I just come alive. Say, oh my, when we hit that high. Overdrive, overdrive. Whole place shaking like it's baptized. Overdrive, overdrive. Too far, gotta be civilized. Top big wins, but you play so safe. I break rules and I've been in that space. Make my lane where the ground might break. If it don't scare me, I don't chase now. Mosh pit mine in the VIP code. Gold in the throat, but the words could close. Every line like a dare I wrote. If you feel that scream till you choke, let's go. Flip that switch, we in overdrive. Hands up high, let the lows collide. I don't slow down, I just come alive. Say oh my, when we hit that high. Overdrive, overdrive. Whole place shaking like it's baptized. Overdrive, overdrive. Too far, gonna be civilized. We tryna be in the bright glare when the pulse hits deep in the masthead. Ain't still that same one right there. Renew you born in the night. Yeah. One shot, one life on wild ride. No cap, no brakes, just slipstream glide. If you stare at the far step aside, we were built for the burn on the inside. Flip that switch, we in overdrive. Hands up high, let the lows collide. I don't slow down, I just come alive. Say oh my, when we hit that